don't know if I can make that jump. I can try it. In worst case scenario, I fall down. Oh yeah. Never mind, I can make that. Oh, I gotta do it quick enough. Okay. We're gonna give it a second so that this one fades out. And then I'll redo them. Apparently you gotta do them quick. Or did I just not do it in the right order? Okay, there we go. Alright. Broke my leg.
How many robots did it take to build this place?
Probably a lot, if I had to guess. We won't ever talk about that, by the way. I hit jump there.
And stay down.
I wonder if I have to go all the way back and climb back up now. I almost had it too. I can't believe I fucked up that last jump. If I didn't fuck it up, I'd be alright. Would have been alright. Alright. What do we got? I'm not reading that.
Not exactly the King's English. Makes a dodgy kind of sense if you squint at it. What in God's name is she planning to do with this place?
If you fall and break your neck, your mum's gonna bloody well haunt me till I die.
Dear Doctor, apologies, adamant. Last letters, nascent nature. In interviewing irritable elect. Okay.
Oh, we are alliterating.
Put that behind us. How do I get past this?
This place is huge. All right, I'm in the generator room, I think. How do I turn the power on?
There should be switches on the walls.
That I shoot the ray gun at?
All right, pup, you were right, I was wrong.
You ought to listen to me more often, you know.
Definitely more than 3. Oh, save myself there from falling to death. Why do you push me over? Excuse me? That's it, right? Another one here. Now that's dealt with, I'm looking for that switch there. And I'm looking for behind me. That one goes that way. Fucking switches this over to. Again, eh? Okay. Just want to double check, but yeah, no. Didn't think that was gonna hit, but it did. That one there and the one behind me. Easy.
Does that map give you any sense where Dr. F might be hiding?
There seems to be some sort of monitoring room. See if she's gone in there, would you?
Robot's fighting something up ahead.
James? The robots are fighting each other. It almost looks like there's two teams of robots. It's really quite violent. I think there's only one team left. They're looking at me. Oh dear.
Get the fuck out of there! Ah, there's some sort of heavy door. If I half lower it, can you climb over?
I'm over. Fuck that, I'll jump over.
Roger? Are you alright?
Just thinking.
Don't think! Get out of there!
Overcharge. Melee hits can overcharge
An
the battered
even
bronze
better
capacity,
charger.
providing a free charge shot.
I think if I bash something, that should charge up the gun brilliantly.
Never know if we're gonna need that.
We out.
So far, I'm liking this. It's not too bad. It's a different change of pace.
Oh god.
Damn. Imagine getting smashed around by a robot. Funky ass robot. Oh my god. She did.
Cute little bastards.
this is where we started.
Everybody, stay away from the robots. They are alien and extremely dangerous.
I knew it.
I'll let you know when I've regained control.
I don't know where this other robot is. There it is. I want to jump in the fire here. Oh! That's a lot of robots. Jesus. I have to Spartan. I wasn't watching my health. Innis Home Fireworks. I can't see.
Everybody, stay away from the robots. They are alien and extremely dangerous.
I knew it.
I'll let
Leon.
you know when I've regained control.
But yeah, no, I think that second wave I should just back up. How are there so many robots still? Jesus Christ. I swear to God, they're just multiplying. Can I not kill these things? I don't know what's going on with my game. I think I'm loading something badly. Ow. Ish. I keep wanting to hit the escape to get my inventory, but it's not escape. I can't fucking damage these things.
Won't get away.
It's kind of unclear what I have to do here. I can't like destroy certain robots. You know how fucking difficult this is?
James?
That was a really shitty segment. I can tell you that right now.
James? James! Are you all right?
Thank God you're okay, Pop. I was going out of my mind. I'm going to go back down there.
James, that's suicide! Did you not happen to notice the robots massacring people in town?
She needs us. You saw her. She's in trouble. She's doing everything that she can. Look, you did your part. Now, stay safe and I'll find her.
That's not called for, James. You're still hurt, so I'm obviously the one going in.
Damn it, Roger. I'm the soldier.
Re-enter the facility. I never really checked. Is there anything behind here? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Thank God Dr. F was here to put a wrench in their little invasion. Yeah. Where would we be now?
Where would we be?
Oh, you're thinking about something, I can tell.
She said she was trying to figure out how to stop them. I bet she's in the research wing. Oh, look there.
All right. Just don't touch anything unless I tell you it's safe.
What makes you the bloody
How
expert?
about not having triggered an invasion of lethal robots?
Post hoc ergo propter hoc?
Is there somebody else you'd be happier with?
Alright. Gotta go through the research wing now.
Christ, this is a bloody Rosetta Stone.
Who's she when she's at home?
It's those marks the robots make. And how they sound, and what they mean. There's only about 40 words, but
How many of them are exterminate?
why is there a word for happiness? Do you think she was trying to teach them about us?
It obviously didn't take.
Or they learned too much?
Probably the latter. Had lunch before this. Totally go into a food coma. But I figured.
There's some sort of lab at the far end, I think. If I'm right, she's there.
Definitely robots down below. Robots. I was gonna say, you think it's possible to get through this whole thing without alerting them? Ma'am, efforts to improve the behavior of the defective robots continue. I have found that more stimulation to the feedback node than previously anticipated is required to facilitate any sort of meaningful response from the afflicted machines, rather. More distressingly, ma'am, this has alerted myself to a potential flaw in my own programming. During the course of rehabilitatory efforts, applying current to the unit's feedback nodes seems to simultaneously stimulate a discomforting response in my own system, a sympathetic response, if you will, where, while nowhere near the scale of the stimulation the defective units are experiencing, it is nevertheless impairing my effectiveness. I believe this increased empathetic resonance may be an unfortunate side effect of my electronary upgrade. As such, I have resolved to endure it rather than degrade my communications facility. It is a small price to pay. I am confident I have the necessary fortitude to overcome this slight impediment. Yours in progress, Overseer 045. My sincerest apologies for the unsanctioned
It
renaming.
wants to be a real boy. Oh, dear God.
this might be it right here. Who are we kidding? I'm Cyber Ninja. I don't get caught. Or these robots don't care I'm here. One of the two. Well, no, because the one almost seen me earlier. Oof. Oof. That was dirty. Talk about stealth.
The schematic says you're now in the activator test chamber. Whatever the activator is.
I was
Is
reading about that
Faraday
earlier.
there?
If she is, she's got a really impressive disguise. There's some sort of curious device here, though. I'm not sure what it does.
Then leave it the fuck alone, Pop!
There are all these experiments. I think I'm supposed to use it.
I'm quite positive that you are not supposed to use it!
Wasn't that clever?
I think I've spotted Dr. Faraday. Do you know that cargo room that you were just in? There's some sort of gondola that goes out of it just above the lab.
There's a lift, but it's locked.
Maybe I can open it from here. Try it now.
February 2nd, 1962. Some of the rooms have got so noisy with all the construction, especially the spare parts room. I wonder how the robot can communicate with each other over all the racket. March 21st, 1962. When the environment is too loud, it seems my robots use ionization waves to communicate. Brilliant. I'm going to make a device that throws ionization waves directionally. Then I can tell the robots where I want things put. April 20th, 1962. Too much fuss to translate English into ionization waves, but I have made a simple device that throws directional ionization waves. It's basically a robot voice box. I cannibalized with an enclosed parabolic disc. Now I'm putting switches on everything I want to move around. Well, not everything. Each switch means I need to pop the ionization sensor out of a robot's head, and I don't have an unlimited supply. Yet. Oof, I did not think I was going to make that. Almost did, to tell you the truth. Fortunately, there's no easy way to continue this, huh? Bye. Almost snuck out of there.
All right, there's some sort of gondola here, but it seems to be locked up.
According to the schematics, there are two of those panels that you can use the ray gun on. They're, at the other end of this room, about 50 feet up the wall.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get to them?
You're the smart one. Figure it out.
Can't see them from just standing here either. Can't see them at all, actually. December 25th, 1961, Christmas. My 35 robots are making excellent progress, excavating underneath the house. They are starting to build my planned facility. What a nice Christmas present. If I hadn't had to constantly update their instructions. January 7th, 1962. The robots on the other side of the portal have become wilier. At first, they blocked the portal with sheets of an incredibly hard steel alloy whose components I am still attempting to identify. Then, 3 of them attempted to cross of their own accord. Fortunately, my robots capture them. I have taken to closing the portals quickly, and moving their location to avoid any further surprises. And yet, it is very hard to tell what work, if any, the robots are doing in their native habitat. If they were doing things for their makers, I could understand their reluctance, but there is still no sign of their makers, or anything useful that the robots over there are doing. A good thing I found them. Once the facility is fully built, I can turn my research to some use.
Sounds like the robots were trying to defend themselves from us. That's one of them.
I don't want to fall here. That could be bad. I should be able to activate all of this and then end the recording session, as I'm getting close to time.
I got them! I'm gonna go see if I can power the switch and open the door to that gondola. It works! What was she thinking?
Maybe the robots did it for her.
I wonder if they secretly did. There must be some way we can talk to the robots. Maybe some of these dead robots aren't all the way dead. Maybe we can turn one of them back on.
Don't turn any robots on! Roger, this isn't some philosophical hypothesis to wank on. This is an actual fucking situation!
You really have a very great contempt for me, don't you, James?
No, puppy,
You think all my theories are bollocks?
Not all of them.
You can't imagine things different from the way you think they are.
What the hell does that mean?
You think it's safer to be terrified of everything strange, and you think I'm a child for even trying to embrace it. But sometimes there's a bigger price for being a coward. Sorry. I didn't mean that.
Go fuck yourself, Roger. I left everything for you. Roger! Roger!
Ma'am, I do not mean to alarm you, but I have distressing news to report. While pursuing the source of those glyphs scrawled around the facility, I came across an unsanctioned portal. To my horror, I witnessed 2 robotic interlopers venture through. I followed them at a safe distance. While they were engaged in defacing the wall with another symbol, I took advantage of the element of surprise to disable them. I thought it only fitting that their metallic components now make up part of the walls in the new laboratory. A swift visit to the smelting chamber, and the deed was done. And yet, disturbingly, after disassembling the neutral units of a random selection of construction robots, I found traces of sympathy for these intruders in a small but significant percentage of the population. I am instructing my, or rather your, security underlings to increase their suspicion and apprehension levels by 35%, at least until this menace is contained. Any short-circuiting that this causes will surely be worth their gains in security. Yours in Vigilance, Overseer 45. Interesting.
Robo-renegades? Did Dr. F lose control of these things?
Alright, well anyways, I'm up for time, so I'm going to end it here. When we come back, we will continue across here to find our way to Dr. Faraday's labs. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say, comment down below, subscribe, share. It really helps me out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.